their chests proudly. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Pedri providing an outlet on that flank. And he can clear it away.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's a decent clearance. Traumeni. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Mark,
he's one-on-one! Some beautiful simplicity about this contest. Winning running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Militao.
yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Militao. Madrid upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Pedri. Madrid have it back and can go again. Lobbed in behind. De Jong gets into some space. Mbappe. Bellingham. Camavinga. Traumeni. Vinicius Junior. Oh, perfectly measured that. It's Vinicius Junior. Militao cuts out the pass. Alexander-Arnold. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Madrid with the corner. They're first. Gets it away. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Vinicius Junior. Goulet. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Solot. Nicely intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Not a bad watch by any means, and the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate, and so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. The first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Barcelona head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Barcelona really can count themselves lucky.
Shakes to shoot. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Valde, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Ball is still on either side, really getting onto the front foot. He might be in here. Solid! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Madrid have their second corner now. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? So, third corner. Madrid can try it again now. So, their fourth corner of the game. Martinez getting this one clear.
The attendance for this
And
match
now
was
a sudden chance to counter.
987.
Well seen.
Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kubasi. Chorus of approval here. It's really good play.
Well, their corner count's rising, but not their goal count. They can improve.
He's going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. He won't be happy with that one. That is a great ball.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
No luck with that dink over the top. Now that's well seen too.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Nicely weighted ball. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Pedri. That's been cut out. Well played. Valverde. Charlotte.
2 added minutes has been
Into
indicated.
stoppage time, and it is still goalless. AJ Militao. And he cuts out the supply. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So to clarify, extra time. Well, we are already up and running again. Mbappe. And it's corner. Count is rising. That's 6. He's got 4. It's fallen kindly here. And that has been clubbed away. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. That has not gone well. Valverde. It's Bellingham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That is good alertness. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Traumeri, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Make sure to watch the screen for an
But it is
information
starting to feel as though there is an inevitability about penalties here. We'd like to think that both teams still want to win it in the final 15 minutes, The question is, can the players go that far? And we're off for the final time. 15 minutes to find a winner, or else penalties. Araujo, Casado, Valverde, that's fabulous. Chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break. This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a go.
Pedri is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. Critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
7 minutes in extra time is number 11.
Madrid take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Done delicately.
I thought it was going to happen there. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only... And so we reach a fork in the road. And either way from this point, one path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And got a shot away! Well, there's the clearance. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And now the hit! That was superb goalkeeping!
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And we have our very first corner. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
David Villa gets through on his own. Shapes the shoots! It's a loose ball. He'll try to keep this alive. Casado. Can he put it away? Caught offside that time.
Barcelona have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Cleared away. Great chance!
Oh, he has leathered that. Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Petri. David Villa. David Villa! Terrific effort, just off target.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Balde is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
He's in plenty of space here. There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
Hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the extent would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Already started here. Balde gets good distance on it. And he's intervened well there. Spread out to the left. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Cruyff. Well, that's an inviting ball. Nicely intercepted. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Frankie de Jong has attained this.
And Bebeto! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Pedri is. De Jong! Terrific effort, just off target.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Sardo. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Martinez with a fine tackle. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Pedri. No way through. Cruyff. No way through, so back it comes. Now that's well seen too. Bebeto. Oh, what a Cruyff! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Cruyff plays a delicate ball. It's Bebeto.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Pedri. Araujo. Time and again they are repelled. Aimed beyond the defence. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Very nicely done. He's having a go. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So there we are, time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It's still very tight here. The game is still up for grabs. And the half-time score.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already promptly back underway.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
And the counter is on. Pedri. Balde. Oh, that's fabulous. A good ball, and this looks great hit. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Their second corner now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Can he put it away? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Barcelona really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Rudiger. Barcelona still this single goal behind. And it was shooting chance!
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain.
He's got the shot away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. How very smart. He just got it right.
Villa really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Goulet. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
It's Bebeto! That was superb goalkeeping.
Bebeto actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. And they've got rid. Back into the middle. Nice sequence of passes this. Goulet. Well, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
De Jong. And that's a superb pass. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Jong. He could be in here. David Villa. There's the hit! Yes! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending!
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Has a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that was brilliantly defended. Barcelona have their third corner. Bebeto! Terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cleared away. Pedri. He steps in, and that's the end of that. David Villa. Works it forward. David Villa. Cruyff. Good spot, he's seen the run. That's that, the end. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, and whilst you might argue to the So we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes away from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't they're thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour. Already we're underway here. Petri going, and now the hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Pedri clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
De Jong. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well played, well sorted out. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pressing high and with purpose. It'll be a throw-in. No, that was never going to make it. And he's picked out the run. Benzema showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. That is a little undercooked. Araujo proves too strong. Pedri. Well, see, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Goulart will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that's a key interception. Great chance! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
And he's intervened well there. That looks a good ball through.
Oh, well played. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played.
David Villa! Modric. Martinez kept his eye on it, and he's there. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Shifted off it. Benzema as they look to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just for one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
And there's plenty of positives to take this being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we're underway again.
and grab another goal now, Peter. They're going to go on and secure this.
Balde. Pedri.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Well timed, excellent interception.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And he was quick to react. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Modric. Benzema.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Team still separated by the game's only goal.
So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
David Villa under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Oh, delightful ball. And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that has put paid to that. Good ball over the top. Oh, shooting chance! Quick to recover this. Balde puts a cross in. Cleared away.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Looking for options for movement. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Barcelona leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. It's a sweet ball that. That's really well manoeuvred. This interception, his positioning was spot on. The final 5 minutes. He's gone away. That is a brilliant interception. And that has been clubbed away. Casado. De Jong.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona can celebrate now. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team to make the latter stages, that's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Can he get away here? That's a shade optimistic. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this fella, Alejandro Balde, is a defender who's been coached in the ways of the beautiful game. He's very good as a defender, but he has an inner desire to get up the pitch as much as he can. And he's rarely very wasteful, Peter, so his decision-making has to be impressive. And from what I've seen, it is.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. He's found a way through. Short changes him with that pass. And it's hoisted clear. David Villa neatly clipped into space. Pau Kubasi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
He won't be happy with that one. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rafinha. That's a throw. That pass isn't the best. Balde. Floated through. Lewandowski, the most accurate pass. That's ruffled a few feathers. Oh, what has happened here? Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Balde, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kubasi engages and forces him off the ball. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals at least you've missed nothing. Pedri. Interesting ball. David Villa. Koundé. And Dani Olmo.
Looks a good ball through.
This is Lewandowski. Referee has just said play on.
Lewandowski, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
It's a pretty loose pass. And the referee brings the first half to a close. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. 0-0. Back on the first 45 minutes.
But they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Yamal, Dani Olmo. That is good alertness. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. David Villa. Pass is just off target. Casado. Great ball if he can get there. Martinez does really well to win the ball there.
Match was 71,000.
Very few chances to talk of, Jim. defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
It's Lewandowski. And it's played forward. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Danny Olmo. And here's Lewandowski. Goulart carries the ball down the right. And that could set him on his way. Oh, that's fabulous. That is lovely. Araujo with the clearance. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Played back in. Ball is bounced loose now. Oh, he's been caught now. He's had a chance. That's another chance. And that has been cleared.
Barcelona really deserve full marks for effort, though. It's clear they want to win this.
And he's intervened well there. He's going to be disappointed with that. David Villa. David Villa! Oh, it's in! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Barcelona take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Can he get on for this?
1 minute at a time.
Referee looks at his... Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
And a quick reminder today to please take all litter to bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you.